Hello again and welcome to my Bolt EUV. I'm Jim and we're going from point A to point B. Climb in, let's go. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different, Apple CarPlay. I've had a request from one of the viewers on how to set up Apple CarPlay and make sure that it works. Let's go through this step by step. If you are experiencing problems with Apple CarPlay, follow these steps in this order. Number 1, reset your phone. Number 2, reset your car. And then number 3, follow the Chevrolet instructions in the owner's manual to reattach the phone. I'm sorry I'm not going to talk about Android Auto, but I'm assuming that this will be a very similar problem to solve. All right, let's talk about resetting your phone first. Step 1, click on the settings icon. Type in CarPlay into the search box at the top of the screen. Choose the car you want to delete, in this case probably Chevrolet. The next screen is going to pop up. Select Forget this car. It's going to ask you, forget Chevrolet for CarPlay and Bluetooth. The answer is select Forget. When you return to the screen, your car will be gone. I want to reiterate, do not add your car back yet. We've got to go through removing it from the car next. The second thing you're going to do is reset your car. First step, click on the settings icon on your home screen. Then click on Apps. Finally, select Apple CarPlay. When you get to the Apple CarPlay screen, make sure Apple CarPlay is turned on. Then, on the connected iPhone, click the information button. That's the little I with a circle around it. Then forget phone. You're going to go through a couple more clicks. Not sure exactly what those look like because I don't want to delete it from my car right now. But you're going to delete the phone. And then finally, do not add back your phone yet. I'm going to read to you verbatim from page 145 and 146 in the owner's manual now on how to add things back as far as your phone and your car goes. This is going to apply to both the Android Auto and the Apple CarPlay. For a wired phone projection, step 1, download the Android Auto app to your phone from the Google Play Store, and that's only for phones that are running Android 9 and below. There is no app required for Apple CarPlay. Step 2, connect your Android phone or Apple iPhone by using the factory-provided USB cable to the USB data port in your car. That's the one that's down in your dash. For best performance, it's highly recommended to use the device's factory-provided USB cable, which should be replaced after significant wear to maintain connection quality. Aftermarket or third-party cables may not work, and I'll tell you from experience, they do not work. Number 3, when the phone is first connected, to activate Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, accept the terms and conditions on both the infotainment system and the phone. And finally, follow the instructions on the phone. The Android Auto and CarPlay icons on the homepage will illuminate depending on the phone that you have connected. When you're done, press the home button on the center stack to return to the home page. For wireless phone projection, and only if equipped, verify your phone is wireless compatible by visiting the Google Android Auto or Apple CarPlay support page at either Google or Apple. Second, you're again going to download the Android Auto app to your smartphone from the Google Play Store for phones running Android 9 and below. And again, there is no app required for Apple CarPlay. Step 2. For first-time connections, there are 2 ways to set up wireless projection. The first way is to connect your Android Auto phone or your Apple iPhone by using the factory-provided USB cable. Again, use the factory-provided cable because aftermarket or third-party cables may not work. And again, I'm telling you from experience, they do not work. And then the second way is by connecting the phone over Bluetooth. You're going to have to see the Bluetooth pairing and using of phone instructions on page 142 or the Bluetooth overview on page 141 of the owner's manual to set that up. Step 3. Make sure Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is turned on the phone for wireless projection to work. Step 4. When the phone is first connected to activate Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, agree to the terms and conditions on both the infotainment system and the phone. And then step 5, follow the instructions on the phone. Finally, I'm going to read a little bit of a warning from you, for you from the owner's manual. It says clearly, wireless CarPlay and or wireless Android Auto may experience occasional service disruption due to outside Wi-Fi interference. To disconnect the phone's wireless projection, you're going to go through the settings from the home page. You're going to select phones. You're going to touch the eye, the circle eye, or the pencil icon next to the phone to be disconnected. And then number 4, you're going to turn off Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. You may have to go through the setup instructions one more time to get it to work. I'm going to tell you that experiencing the wireless Apple CarPlay, it is hit and miss. About 90% of the time it works without fail. But about 10% of the time it will not connect, and the only way I can get Apple CarPlay to work under those conditions is to plug it in using the wired connection. It works flawlessly all the time with a wired connection as long as you're using the actual Apple cable that you get with your phone, either USB-C or standard USB. But be sure to use the Apple provided cable because I'm telling you, third-party cables do not work. If they do, they will only work for a very short period of time. Again, in closing, I just want to remind everybody to go open their owner's manual to pages 141 through about page 145. This is where you're going to find the important information about connecting Bluetooth and connecting to your CarPlay and Android Auto. I want to remind everybody also, if you like what you see, subscribe, share, comment, and like. And if you want to know when new information is uploaded, hit the notification bell. Remember, treat everybody with kindness, put a smile on your face, help somebody today, and pay it forward when someone does the same. Thanks and have a great day, and I'll see you out there or somewhere along the route from point A to point B. Take care.